Dopamine is the real cause of addiction. We all want to feel good, right? I mean, who doesn't want to feel good? And so what you see with different drugs of abuse is that you get a much higher release of dopamine than you normally would from anything else. Food, example, food, a good meal may release about 75 units of dopamine. Sex, people like sex, it releases maybe 100 units of dopamine. Nicotine, 125 units of dopamine. Cocaine, 200 to 300 units of dopamine. And then you have methamphetamine, which can release 1,000 units of dopamine. If you want to get high, you're going to use methamphetamine. That drug of all drugs makes you, quote unquote, the highest, at least with the release of dopamine. So over time, what happens is the brain adapts. There's that tolerance and withdrawal issue, mostly tolerance, and so you need more and more to get high. And over time, the dopamine just runs out. Our brains don't have unlimited dopamine supply. That's why people need to have more and more drug, because they can't get that same effect anymore. Now when you use methamphetamine, you may only have 600 units available. And over time, you may only have 200 units available. And it's not the same high that you got when you got 1,000 units of dopamine released. It's amazing, our brains are so tolerant. But over time, if you stop using drugs, the good news is your dopamine stores will pretty much come back to normal after a few years. It takes a long time.